Tonight on Weekday Grand Prix, we are diving into the history of the Honda CBR600RR. But to understand this legend, we need to start with its predecessor, the Hurricane.
Yet even the ninja knows all things must hide from the Hurricane. Hurricane Honda. It will come.
In 1987, Honda launched the CBR600F Hurricane. With an 85 horsepower engine and a sleek design, it was a game changer. And since it was a Honda, it was actually built to last. Journalists called it revolutionary, and it set the standard for 600cc sport bikes. In 2003, Honda unveiled the CBR600RR. Inspired by their MotoGP bike, it was lighter, faster, and more responsive than ever. This bike redefined the 600 class and was truly a track weapon. And now we reach 2005, the year we're really interested in. They made it lighter, faster, and introduced the slipper clutch. Now the bike was updated again in 2007, 2009, and 2013, but we're not interested in that today. Because our first project bike is a 2006 Honda CBR600RR. This is my buddy John, better known on YouTube as Topmaster99. He's doing me a solid at driving all the way out to Mission, BC so that we can pick up the new project bike and give me a hand getting it loaded up. Fortunately, we can fit the bike in the back of John's truck, which saved me having to rent a trailer. We're out at Cascade Motorsports, where manager Justin has the bike waiting for us. I was already here last week to check out the bike and decided it was good to go. Deal done, and we're ready to load up and head back to Vancouver.
I'll let you hold the handlebars, and then I can push on the tire and push on the back.
So here she is, my first project of the new channel. This is a bike I just picked up, been a bit of a wreck, got about 30,000 K on it, and one accident. Most of that was cosmetic. Fairings are looking a little rough, bent lever, tires are shot. We're missing quite a few bolts from the fairings. Gas tank is a little off center, and the rear subframe is definitely twisted, but nothing outside of my skill set that I couldn't handle, I think. The idea is that we're gonna fix this up. It'll be potentially a track bike. Maybe I'll just bring it back to stock. I don't know. I may end up keeping it. Maybe we flip it and it gets the next project bike. This was the first sport bike that I ever wanted back when I was about 18. Apparently the story is that this bike was bought by a young guy, decided to run from the cops, and they chased him down, cornered him, and gently nudged him over. There's lots of other little bits that need fixing. Rear signals, front brake lever, pretty mangled. Lots of missing fairing bolts, and it just needs a lot of love. So first things first, we got to scrub this thing down. So here's a little closer look at the damage. Obviously it took most of the hit to the right side of the bike. That front lever is definitely not where it should be. And I don't know about the kid who rode this last, but there is nothing left on that front tire. And everything's looking a little rough. And this is all bent in as well. You can see it from back here. That subframe is pretty twisted. So we might have to just go ahead and replace that. It did come with the slip-on Yosh pipe, so that's nice. Oh yeah, and this was actually kind of cool. The guy that sold me the bike happened to have a complete 600R tail section, everything intact, so we'll use this to replace that trash rear fairing. All right, so that's looking good enough that I think I'd be happy to start taking parts off and not be dealing with too much of a greasy mess. And honestly, it looks pretty good. Like the wheels are in good shape. Tires got to go. I think if we can get the subframe done, the tail fairing, replace a few parts, replace a few bolts, and do all the regular maintenance, it'll be pretty sweet. I don't think that's real carbon fiber. Regular bathroom towel, only the best for this bike. All right.